Hi there, welcome to a little live stream I'm doing. Now, I'm just thought I'd do a live stream because it would be the easiest and quickest way to do this. Now, what is it I'm going to be doing is I'm just letting you know that, hi George, Suicidal, hi Bob, that Community Builds has been updated. So this is on screen is the latest addresses for it, and so they have been updated. I've updated this is regarding the Kodi is now an APK. Hi Laverne. And it's just to say that I've been in contact with the developers of the community builds and they contacted me this morning just to say that there's new addresses. So the addresses that are in the video Kodi is now an APK has been changed and they are the newest ones. Now, if you're on Android 4.4.2 or 4.4.4, Majika, you just put it into any browser and put in that code for Majika, and that will give you the Kodi build, just exactly the same as if you're on Kodi 17.6, and obviously the repository hasn't changed either. So that was just to let you know about that, so that's to keep you up to date with that. As I say, the live stream is probably the easiest way to do it. It saves me having to edit, and that way, you know, and you're updated straight away. Now, another thing that I'm looking for is as I say from the description, is I need your help. Basically, I'm looking for ideas on how to keep the channel relevant, up to date. You know, I don't want it to be stale, so I'm really looking for constructive criticism. And what I mean by that is, are my videos too long? Are they too boring? Too repetitive? Are the subjects out of date, or they're not relevant to you? Is there anything that I'm missing? Please be constructive. Please don't just slag me off for the sake of it. I'm just looking for comments, please. If you can leave a comment, that would be ideal. As I said, this is probably the easiest way to do it, is just do it through a live stream. If you're wanting to keep, if you're wanting to help the channel, the easiest way for you is just to like, share if you can, and just to comment. I would obviously appreciate that as well. So as you can see, I'm actually getting the comments through on the window today, because last night I couldn't get it to work. I don't know why. It did the exact same thing as I've got today. So that was I'm glad that I've got that working. If anybody knows Tony Cartwright and Michael Montgomery, they still haven't contacted me yet. So I don't know if anybody knows them, but if you're watching Tony or Michael, please email me on clarenspeaks74@gmail.com with your address details so I can send it out to you. It's waiting just to be sent out. So thank you, Laverne. Seeing your videos have really helped me navigate Kodi Firestick. Appreciate your hard work. Thank you. That means a lot. So Michael sings Sorry About Saturday. That's a poke at the rugby. If anybody's not known at the rugby, but yeah, Michael's Irish, so they beat us at rugby the other day. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to do. So if you can comment and share this video as well. I don't want to make it too long, so it's too boring, but I'm really just looking for constructive criticism, and as I say, if there's anything that I've missed, or if you want to keep these live streams going, I'm quite happy to do it as well. We need to get some sort of agenda. Obviously, if you can make it a bit fun, that would be great as well. Is anybody interested, for example, in how to set up your own droidadmin page? That would be an idea. I know a lot of people are asking for that. The only reason I haven't done it is because I think the droidadmin is really, really useful for what I use it for, which basically sharing files with you to help you download APKs. I think it'd be it's ideal, you know, that sort of idea. But from an everyday point of view, I think it'd be really good if you're needing to share photographs, needing to share files. So if anybody's interested in that, I wouldn't make a video along the lines of how to install APKs and things like that, because I'm very conscious of the people who make droidadmin. They're obviously trying to keep it as legitimate as possible. So if it gets involved in the sort of things of what I'm doing it with, is it might endanger it from being taken away from the Play Store or taken away from the Amazon store. So I don't want to do a video along those lines. But obviously, if you wanted to adapt that to your own way of working, then that's entirely up to you. But obviously I'm not going to do it that way, just because I've been in contact with droidadmin and they are very wary of that. They want to keep it as legitimate as possible. Bill, my droidadmin code is 83319464. Put a time limit on claiming prizes, Charlotte. Yes, I have done. I've put a time limit of a week. So if Michael or Tony doesn't contact me within a week, I will just be doing another draw. Whether I do it live or whether I record it is another thing. But that's what I'll be doing. It's a week. Can't wait too long. Sorry, what are you asking, Neil? Levenberg, just about and you only get SD could be featured in the area once in a while rather than the wonderful HD. Well, most people are only looking for HD, I guess. Hold on, train's going to go past. See the amount of times I have to stop recording because a train goes past, and there you go, that happens all the time. So what are you suggesting that I think that's basically just down to your internet speed is not as fast? Is that what you're saying? Because most things that I do, you can get SD links along with your HD links. So if it's Tranium TV, yeah, the top ones are HD. You can turn off the HD links if you want in the settings section. So that way all you would get is SD links. And Kodi wise, you're looking for the links towards, the best links are always going to be the HD links, and they're always going to be to the top. So they're always prioritised that way. You can change it, but generally speaking, you're looking for the SD links will be further down. Hope that answers your question for that. Yes, it would be. It depends on your add-on, Kodi add-on. But if you're referring to settings, David Cathcart Circle. If you're referring to settings, yes, it will be your add-on settings, or you can do it through the Kodi settings. But if it's Tranium TV, yes, it's most definitely in the settings. So just have a look in the settings. David Dunn, Cathcart Circle. What do you mean by Cathcart? I know what you mean by Cathcart Circle, but what do you mean by Cathcart Circle? Interesting. Right, so as I said, I don't want this video to go on for too long. If you're interested in doing more live streams, then on a question and answer basis, then I'm quite up for doing that. Obviously, a picture tells 1,000 words, and that's why a lot of times when people ask me in the comments section, I have to then ask about maybe half a dozen more questions before I can get to what you're driving at, instead of contact me on Twitter and Facebook and just give me sorry, I'm laughing at David there, giving me a screenshot. So that is the best way to do it. Contact me on Twitter or Facebook and give me a screenshot, and it's the easiest way for me to find out if there's any problems or to sort your problems. Right, so I think that's all I've got to say. I'm just going to wrap this up. So as I say, if I'm just looking for criticism and constructive criticism, let me know how I can improve the channel. It's never going to be the most up-to-date channel because I'm working and I've got a young family, and all my free time is basically put into YouTube. So I'm going to try my best to keep, and I don't want it to feel as if I'm copying other YouTubers, but if you want me to do that, I can do that anyway, because obviously they'll get there ahead of me. So there you go. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you very much for streaming in or contacting, or what do you call it, 51 people watching. That's pretty decent for me, considering it's a Monday morning, afternoon where I am. So thanks very much, and keep the comments coming, please. I am looking for criticism, so please, if you are any sort of tips, then I would appreciate it. Okay, so thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for dropping in. Bye bye.